Hello, Internet to Desire is your Octave, and this is Let's Play Transport Tycoon Deluxe. I'm as your Octave, and the SS dollar signs has made a profit of negative last year. It's really sad that it didn't actually turn any kind of profit. The maintenance for bringing it into port is just too much for it to handle, which isn't good. But I think as time goes on, we might end up turning a profit on that here. Let's see. Come on. How much is it going to make on this one route? How much are you making? It's going all the way down. $17,000 worth of toys like Ninja Turtles and Barney and Friends and all that good stuff. And that's well, I'm going to give it a buy because it hasn't been a full year. We don't know for sure if that was just because it got stuck up here, actually up here, derping out, but that's fine. The next part here, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I'm just having a general good time here, so I'm just continuing on. We have a ridiculous amount of non-existent passengers in that particular airport. Did we end up outlasting the train station that tried to come down in our territory? Yes we did. So the reason why you use train tracks to totally block the competition, it's to so that you can get some kind of a return on it later on. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and stop that from ever happening again by putting a road down here, and just kind of expanding out roads, making it a network of awful if anybody ever wanted to try and build any kind of train station there. Whenever you put down a road or anything like that, it is then owned by your company. And when it's owned by your company, the competitors cannot remove it. It can't delete it. And basically property rights. So that's what we're going to do to stop that from making a train station. It's probably not going to work. I just want everybody to stay away from my little trailer shack that's out in the middle of nowhere. And the road doesn't even connect. It's just a house and a guy in it. He's crazy. He throws beer bottles at people as they try to get close. I'm in charge of package stomper transport. I will tromp you. So that's the story of our little shack in the woods. Geeks in the South has a decent number of passengers here. The airplane that could has made a little bit of a profit here. Let's take a look. He's dropped off Beaker Bunsen Woods, and then he's heading to the Spell Compendium. The Spell Compendium airport, which has been totally choked up with tons of competition. They don't know what to do. They're like, we have so much industry around us now that we just can't grow, and so I'm going to make them a nice little road over here so that they can realize their dreams and actually, make something out of their city someday. Well, I'm glad I didn't build anything there. There was a explosion over here, apparently, which is way up at the top of the map, so we don't have to worry too much about that. You've managed to... What are you doing? What is this? This isn't a farm. This is an oil refinery. What is this? Where's the farm? Oh, there's the farm. What are you doing? You've got your farm, and you're just dumping everything over to here. All right. Well, is there any cities over here that can accept goods? I don't think so. Can you accept goods? Nope. You supply and accept mail. So that ain't gonna happen. None of you up here are gonna be big enough to deal with ever. So we're just gonna keep you like that. Let the three competitors go freaking nuts up here. That's fine. Chumbawamba continues to do fine. We probably have poor... What? We have poor passengers? We literally have a bus sitting here with nothing to do. How do we have poor passengers? Chumbawamba, how much you probably hate us here? Oh, we're very good. Okay, alright. So that's good. What else can we do here? You have, oh my gosh, I don't even look at plums in the thumbs. That's sick up there. You don't want any of that. Chumbawamba, do we want to put some passenger transport in here? I just sitting here contemplating on what to do. I've managed to earn $93,000. Just deciding what to do next. We're now into the 60s. Rock and roll is really starting to take off. And that's how that is. Spell Compendium, we've made no impact on the amount of mail that we're transporting between ourselves and the the Spell Compendium airport and your face. So that's kind of that. What can we do next? I'm always on the lookout for more opportunities to make dollars. It looks like there is a sawmill and a forest that are just kind of right next to each other here. So even though we're almost caught up with this, we're going to borrow some more money and see if we can't complete the cycle right here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna link up the sawmill here, which is producing goods like crazy, and we're gonna connect it up with this rail station here, which we're gonna make 3 tracks for. We're gonna make it 5 wide, and we're gonna have it go in that direction. We're gonna bump it up right up against the area there, and we're going to make a really expensive train station here as we raise the earth on the water here to complete or make this train station. We'll just make it one smaller and potentially expand it out later on. We need $14,000 to do that. We just punched ourselves in the pocketbook. We're going to borrow even more money here. We can now loan out $900,000, which is fine. We can get that much bigger. We've made our investment here. We're going to put 1 train down, even though we might expand later on. Geeks in the South now accepts mail. Hey, that's good, isn't it? We're going to link these 2 up here. Gonna plug this one up. If it's a huge success, we'll make even more. Oh, that's fine, Winona. We're not delivering goods to you. We're gonna make even more trains go over this one here. Again, we're employing the suspension bridge idea so that we can get around the AI, who's like a jerk, cut us off from being able to use that particular piece of land, but that's fine. This isn't as bad as some of the quote-unquote structures that have been made here. We're going to put this here. We're going to we're going to borrow some more money because there's no way we can buy a $10,000 train, nor would I want to drive or ride on a $10,000 train. What do we got here? We have this diesel that goes 144 miles an hour. The bridge we built only lets you go 122. These are all pretty good. 128, 144. We'll stick with the steam engine because we're green, relatively green. Not really, as we carve up large portions of the ocean just so that we can have a train station come up here. We'll build like 4 or 5 different vehicles and have it go to the Frenwell Exchange. When we do that here, we will do full load and then tell it to go to the other spot. So there we go. All right, we're gonna repay all that money as much as we can. Plums in the Thumbs Woods is now a hotbed for construction, even though we've been here forever. The factory that has been made is now being... What is this? God, look at how far it's going. This is just livestock train. We don't need that. I'm really tempted here to expand out the Plums and the Thumbs factory here to try and get it to a spot where it can deliver goods. Yep, there's the Frenwell Exchange. How many? You make 35 tons of woods. We're which is good. You're not dumping any of it onto us here. You have very good ratings over with the gray mass of people. Let's do it. Let's try to get some goods going all the way down here to turn a profit instead. Where's that lazy conductor, that lazy captain? He's still filling up over here in the Dracula South. That's fine. Are you actually... You are transporting oil. You've built an incredibly long... Where are you coming from? Where... What? Where are you... Oh, there you are! You're trying to move in on my territory. Alright, fine. That's fine. You think you can do it better? Fine. I don't think you can! Because I have a freaking train. You have excellent coverage on that. Well, that's fine, because I'm still making money on the goods that you are not able to deliver to the Winona docks or the Dorks in the docks. That's fine. So, look at this. We just keep on getting money. That's good. That's good. That means that that's a sign that even despite our non-profitable toy line, this increases. Nice. Our non-profitable toy line is turning a profit finally. Do you think we can beat this guy to the punch here? What are you doing? What are you making? You're weird is what you are. There's a coal mine over here. It's producing 32 tons of coal. It isn't being tapped for resources, really. Do we have... How are our ratings here? Excellent, because we're brand new. And that's probably the only reason why Dracula is doing as good as it is. Alright, so... What's next? What was I thinking? What was I doing? Oh, right, we're going to try and turn a profit on the factory train station that we have set up here. Chet Hill, where did this end up? Where is the Your Face? There it is. Alright, Plums in the Thumbs Valley. We have the potential to add on another train line here. We're going to make it like this, and we're going to make it one train long. But we're going to make it super, super long, because we might have to... grain production, yeah, that's fine. We require money to do that. So, I guess we do... There's so many tracks and trains in the way. This is going to be an epic attempt here. Gal, how am I going to do this? Think. I might end up doing a conversion here, just because there's so much crap in the way, and I'm going to have to make so many bridges to get over this. So much thinking. Well, if I make it here, and I have it go around to here, that isn't that much to go over. So we might start with just making the bridges that we're going to need to get over this here. And I hear even more work being done here. So let's do this. Let's start this up and try to... Ooh, that's not good. What was your profit? Was this... No, this is train 2. Okay, well, let's send you to the crafters here. And yeah, train 5 is never going to turn a profit. Let's put a bridge over this mess here. And we'll actually bring up the land over here so we can actually dump the bridge there. We're going to start it right here, and we're going to end it over here. We're going to make it a 112-mile-an-hour bridge. And that'll get us to here, where we can then switch over to a boat, because that's really the only way we're going to be able to do this. Let's actually get this over here. and take away one of these grain carts and then send it on its merry way. Yeah, so this is where Transport Tycoon becomes a little bit tricky. Let's get this one part of the train station set up. We're gonna put some track over here. This is gonna be a long route. So that we get over to there, get over to here, there. I'm gonna spend a lot of money just establishing this here. That gets us to here, where we can go to here, here, and then make one more bridge all the way over to here. And we'll make this a really expensive 241 mile an hour red bridge, because for whatever reason that's cheaper. And we're going to have to dump all this cargo off right here. And we'll actually put it like this, because that's the way that we're going to do it. We're going to set this like this like this, here. And this is also going to be a train that never actually turns a profit, because we're having to deal with this. There's no feasible way to get a bridge to connect up over here. It's just not going to happen. So we have to switch over to boats, which is going to be another expensive investment. So we're just kind of piling ourselves into the hole, all in the name of getting little Jimmy his trains. He loves his trains. And actually, yeah, he just loves his trains so much that we're just going to have to use trains to get him his toy trains, if that makes sense. Which it doesn't. I don't care. We're going to make another crazy station right here that's 1 and 1 for no other reason but to have it connect up with a dock. I rag on the AI for making stupid decisions, but look at that. Look at how amazing that station is. We're going to remove this. Actually, no, we're not going to remove that. Sure, let's get this Hanley detail exclusive rights to it. We're going to futz it up right here. There's the new train station there. How much money do I have? Can I build this train now? Can I make it the UU30 whatever diesel here? It's going to be able to go 144 miles an hour. We're going to buy that vehicle. Buy it. And then we're going to go get a goods car, and we're going to buy a ton of those, and then send it to the factory that everybody is pouring all kinds of funds into, and then we're going to dump it off at the Plums and the Thumb South. We're going to unload all, and we're going to do a full load right up here, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Alright, so that's how that's going to work here. We're going to evolve our... Really? It's down even further. You know what? Grain car, we're going to have you head back to the factory here. Is there any... That's very good, but the... Are you making any money? You made $5,000 last year. That's kind of sad. We need to complete this circle here. We need to... Yeah, let's take out one of those grain hoppers here. Oh, oops. And we'll send that back out. Alright, so we're going to make a new ship here. We're going to make another cargo ship. Yet another cargo ship. We're going to buy that ship. We're going to spend so much money, I can't physically borrow anymore. So we need to wait for this. We need to wait until we have $105,000 to be able to buy this here. So now we almost literally have to play the waiting game here, and watch our empire grow. This train is bound for glory. This train, it's continuing to gather all the goods from the hard work that all the other competitors are putting into this here, and it's going to be dumping it off at the dock here. We may end up telling this... Gosh, that's a lot of crates of goods. We may have to set this up. Well, let's prepare that a little bit more too, because docks buoys don't cost anything. We're gonna set the geeks in the buoy there. Gonna set it up to do that. We just desperately need that. What am I thinking? We desperately need to get to that $108,000 because we need another cargo ship. Sometime before this gets full. It is full. It's too late. It's heading down. It's going to be dumping everything off on the shores of Plums and the Thumbs in the south. And it's just going to be sitting here spoiling. All the bread beds are just going to get moldy, and it's just going to be awful for everybody. There's going to be tears. It's just no good. It can't happen. And we're just anticipating that cash injection of the cargo ship that's so desperately needed. Won't you pledge today? What? How did... I thought... What? You have crates? No. Skip that. Did... Unload... Oh. Unload. Full load? What is this? Unload all. And take cargo. What? What? I don't need cargo. Unload and take cargo. Transfer. Unload all. Weird. Alright. We can't stop that, or we can't make it come back, so that's not good. We need to make a new ship. We need that cargo ship, and it's $106,000, so we're going to buy that ship. And we're going to tell it to go to, there we go, Geeks in the Buoy, go to Plums in the Thumb South. We're going to full load cargo, and then head over to Dorks in the Docks. There we go. That's going to help us save our business. So you are supposed to dump everything off. Train. Come on. Come on. Come on then. Ah, so much waiting. You're going to unload, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we have tons of goods just waiting for a ship to come in. Wow, that's a lot of goods. No, don't. What are you doing? That's... Ooh. Skip. Go. Oh, wow. Unload all. No transfer. And then... No loading. There we go. Unload all. There we go. And so it's just going to dump it off, and then it's going to take off. Alright, okay. So, how is that different than what this is doing? Is this one set up to do that? 101 crates of goods? No, it's got to dump everything off. Oh, wow. You have 9 crates of goods left over. But that's fine. They can wait. That's plenty. Wow, against all odds, that's turned out pretty well, actually. We have 175 crates of goods there. We might need to make another boat to head over to here, because this is quickly filling up. I think that Beaker Bunsen, the Pathzilla 5, has actually helped stimulate the Dracula docks, surprisingly enough, to the point of where that's actually going to be profitable, hopefully. Cross your fingers, hope to die. So, hey, so there's that. Where... go to Geeks in the Buoy, go to Dorks in the Docks. Oh, somewhere between there and there you should go to Geeks in the Buoy again. Because if you don't, it's not going to work. You know what? You should really skip to where you're going, Plums in the Thumb South. Because if you don't, we're going to get our second injection of goods, which is already on the way. Oh my god. I think I've bit off more than I can chew here with this, because there's tons of goods now waiting in here. And who? That's just not good that there's so many of those waiting. What does our operating graph look like? We are way, way down compared to a lot of the other companies right now. So let's take a look at the income graph. Yep, we're just underneath the third person. So, alright, I think this is enough for now. Again, it's a 25-minute video. I'm sorry these have gotten so long. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm Mr. No, I don't want to quit that. Make sure that you're liking and favoriting, and I will continue to make these. Hopefully we get up into the top 3 pretty soon. I'm Mr. Octave, and we will leave you there. Have a good one. Bye.